All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fusion Pro Wrestling. My name is Brian, or a lot of people know me as BK from my, former in-ring days, and I am so lucky to be sitting here next to the best commentator in all of SL Wrestling, and that is Paul the Man Slater.
Man, it's the pretty boy, BK. I appreciate you calling me the best in SL Wrestling. I appreciate that, but let's get it straight. It's the pretty boy, pretty boy, Paul Slater.
Well, right? I mean, come on. Seriously, do you really want everybody to be calling you a pretty boy, or do you want to be known as the man?
Look at my skin. Look at my hair. I mean, everything's perfect. I'm so goddamn pretty.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, let's get on with this. Pretty boy.
Apparently, I'm getting word from the back. We got a video. A video is going to be popping up on the screen, so everybody turn your attention to our video screen.
All right.
Nitro, my beloved icon, is being a social media troll once again. Why am I not surprised? You know, I don't think anyone would miss seeing him today. Let's see. Wait for tonight. Oh no. What's this? Oh dear. I think we've stumbled upon a little obstacle, my friend Nitro. Seems to be a glitch in the Oh no. Nitro! Your ticket, where's it gone? Oh. And no money either? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sure everyone would appreciate this. The troller has been trolled. Again. Oh well.
Well, that was, not only interesting, but just a little bit on the creepy side. I mean, Paul, I wasn't here.
Last week.
Please.
Last week, Nitro came to the ring. He wanted to tell everybody how great he was, which is what I agree with, until this computer nerd starts screwing up with the microphone and the in-house mics and everything. Going to hear a word he said. This guy, I mean, he's real good with the computers. Let's see what he does in the ring, Tristan Fang. I'm so sick of this Twitter and everything else.
So, in other words, he tweaked the mics to make Nitro sound really great, which means he cut them off.
Well, Nitro couldn't get his point across, and it was very rude because I was very interested in what Nitro had to say. He was over there probably in his mom's basement, typing up all his computers, hacking, doing all his little computer nerd hacking stuff. Be a break. That just ticks me off because I was really interested in what Nitro had to say. There we come. Hailing from Colchester, England, standing at 4'11", weighing 110 pounds, Becky.
I'm Becky, I'm courteous, I'm aiming for surprise. Not naughty, not rowdy, don't even think about it. I'm Becky, I'm healthy, I want the honor prize. Better study, take and shine.
Hey Becky, how are you doing?
I'm Becky.
Looking good. See, I say BK should
absolutely.
I'm gonna come out and check me out.
Paul, be quiet and show the lady some respect.
Say, I thought you were going to come down and take a better look at it.
Oh, trust me, the only way to get a better look at you is when you're walking away.
Oh, you don't like saying goodbye? You're looking at me, like you go behind?
No, actually, I'm like...
And her opponent, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing at 5'2", weighing 115 pounds, Natalie Sonnen. matchup. Natalie Sonnen and Becky. Really interesting to see, how Becky reacted last week with Banshee. I had seen no Banshee in the arena tonight, so hopefully he's gonna show up. Really freaks you out.
So in other words, you're telling me that you're intimidated by strong women.
Yeah, I'm just afraid of the dark. I don't like being in the dark.
Oh, you're just afraid of the dark.
I'm man enough to admit it.
Okay. Well, this is definitely going to be a very interesting matchup. Natalie, she's been around for a while. Becky's been around for a while. Both vets. Both have been to the top. Pretty much stayed there their entire careers. So, contrasting in styles, though, is what's going to make this interesting. Becky being the smaller of the two.
Yeah. And we see Natalie last week. Natalie was pretty impressive in her performance. So we'll see if she can continue that. I mean, I think she did lose last week, so she's looking for a nice rebound.
And you know all about rebounds, don't you?
Yeah, a few. Had a few.
Yeah.
Hi.
It was nothing. It was nothing shameful in admitting rebounds every now and then. Everybody needs a rebound.
Excuse me.
Here we go. The ref getting them set up. Waiting for the bell. Here we go. And there we go. There's the bell. Let's get this match started. It looks like Becky offering her handshake. I mean, I'm not a big proponent of handshakes before matches. Oh, look at Natalie. Natalie don't want that hand.
Yeah, see, Becky was just trying to show sportsmanship, and Natalie was like, yeah, no, not today, girl.
I mean, you're in a wrestling ring. There's no sport. It's whoever. It's the strong survive. It's not the friendly. It's the strongest.
Becky went in with a nice over-the-back roll, comes in, hits with a drop kick, comes back. Ooh.
Them both down there.
Got him with the double cross body.
Oh. I mean, I'll tell you what, the one thing is good in this match, both of them have tons of speed, tons of agility, so, I mean, we could see anything here.
Right. Well, like I said, Becky's going to have to definitely use her speed to keep Natalie off her game.
I mean, an MMA kick, strong, putting Becky right up to the corner with them MMA kicks.
That looks like they could have moved any man back as well. That's where the string part's coming in. That's what Becky's got to stay away from.
Becky rolled out of the way. Head first goes Natalie. Becky rolls her up for the pin. Oh, the kick out.
Yeah, see, Becky tried to use her speed to her advantage to try to get that quick pin, which is very smart to do, but Natalie's strength was just too much for her. She's not got her worn down enough.
Becky coming back. Natalie's down on the canvas. Oh! And a leap and impact. It looked like she missed and hit her face right in the turnbuckle. Here comes Natalie. Oh! And then a backflip kick. Beautifully executed. And she's coming back again. Oh, the Showtime kick. And Becky is down in the corner here. Natalie taking full advantage. Beautiful array of moves there.
And once again, that's where the vet part comes in. She got her opponent in the corner and kept her there. And now she's got her, and you can see Becky can't even fight back right now. She had all the wind knocked out of her with the barrage.
And Natalie's in full control. Not even giving Becky a chance to catch her breath. Oh, and there's some quick kicks from Becky. Crocodile kick. Natalie down on one knee. Wow, back and forth action. Becky hit that cyclone kick. Now Natalie's on the canvas. What a way to start off here. Fusion. Here, Becky goes for the roll-up pin. Oh, only a 1 count, 2 count. Looked like a 1 count.
No, she got a 2 count. Should have been a 3. But Becky's smart. She's not going to let her. She's not going to let her catch, or she wasn't going to let her catch her breath. And she got caught with that leg sweep.
Yeah, now she's down. This is back and forth. What a way to start our show. Like I said, now it's the control goes back into Natalie's corner. Oh, and a knee flurry by Natalie. She goes against the ropes. Oh, and a Superman punch. With a tornado. Wow, and this is back and forth. The speed on these two is unbelievable. And now Natalie's in control. It's almost as a, who's gonna wear each other out first. I mean, they're both non-stop since the bell rang. Back and forth. Oh, there's some leg and wheel kicks here. Oh, and Natalie with another wheel kick, and Becky is back down again. Natalie with the pin. One,
two, and...
Oh
no! Becky was able to...
2.8 there, BK. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That was pure desperation. That was just on instinct, because I really don't think Becky actually had the physical strength. That was just her body reacting from her training.
Muscle memory. Back and forth. I mean, Natalie's showing, last week must have been a fluke because she's coming out and she means business tonight. Oh, Becky's on the top rope. Looks Beehive. That's her new finisher, BK. The Beehive.
Whoa! I didn't even see how she pulled that off.
Me
She was
neither.
so
That
quick.
was so fast. The Beehive. Natalie Sonnen is down on the canvas. Becky trying to get her win back.
Come on, Becky, you got to get on her.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is what happened last week, man. We know what this means. We know it's not that they didn't pay the bills here. This only means one thing, BK. That means Banshees is in the building.
I can't see a thing. I have no idea what's going on.
Me neither. It freaks me out. We're in the dark. Oh, there she is. Gotcha! Oh, my God. She's back. Oh, and Natalie Sonnen with the K363 finisher. Oh, and Becky is out cold again. She was startled by the appearance of Banshee.
And Rick, 2 and 3.
Oh, I mean.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't Becky have won with the interference? Should she have won?
I mean, you would think so. I had no idea. I mean, Becky is in the ring. She's not moving. She was so startled by that appearance, just like she was last week. And she's out to get Becky. We don't even know a reason why, BK. We have no absolute reason why Banshee has Becky on her target list right now.
Wow, that's just, I don't know.
Like one of our fans said, DK only happens if someone touches the wrestlers, but I don't know.
Banshee yelled back at Becky that thou art not prepared.
Nobody's prepared for it when the lights go out. I mean, it doesn't matter who's in the ring. Everybody's going to stop what they're doing and just, see what the hell's going on. Ugh. What a man. There's your winner, Natalie Sonnen. With the assist from Banshee.
Wow. Becky can't catch a break. 2 weeks in a row, the Banshee is...
I mean, we've seen her with that her new finisher, the Beehive. It happened so fast, BK. I didn't even see how she did it.
I don't either. All I saw was she was, somehow or another, she was jumping off, using the top rope as a springboard. I didn't even see what she did. It was so fast. So we're going to have to go back and watch the recording of this, and we're going to have to slow it down to see what she did.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm going to have to watch that in slow motion, because I'll tell you what, it was impressive. Absolutely impressive. It's a shame that she's going to get that win. I'm Banshee showing up. But your winner, Natalie Sonnen.
Yeah, but the question that you really have to ask, is it really a shame that Becky didn't get the win, or is it a shame that Natalie had to have help? Which
Well,
one is it
yeah, I
really?
mean, like I said before the match, only the
I
strong
mean,
survive.
I
Natalie
mean,
was the
people.
strongest one. She survived.
Some of these people out here were yelling when Natalie was coming out that she's an icon, she's a legend in the business, and she is. So if you're that good, why do you need help? So really, truly, seriously, who really lost that match?
Eh, I get it. All right, let's get ready for our second match. David, Hulk actor DHA versus Lexuss. Here he comes. Hailing from Boise, Idaho, standing at 6'1", weighing 215 pounds, the American icon, David Hawk actor, DHA. Comments that I actually agree with.
Well, if you agree with them, that means that they really sucked. Let me guess. DHA come out and was bragging about how great he is and was talking about how all the people need to be lucky that they're breathing the same air as him, blah, blah, yada, 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 and you were totally 100% in agreement with that?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And his opponent from Portugal, Lexuss. DHA had a lot to say about the people in Portugal today on Twitter.
Oh. That's real smart. Insults a complete. Insults a hope. Yeah. Actually, that means he would have lost it 15 times because he doesn't have it now.
He still had it. 14 times he had it. That said something. He had to win 14 of them times. There's Lexuss coming into the ring. I'll tell you what, DHA last week made quick business. Let's see what happens with Lexuss. I feel bad for Lexuss. I wouldn't even want to be in his shoes in there with DHA. The beating that he put on last week. Whoa.
Yeah, but I mean, Bobby Henderson hasn't really been around that long, so for DHA to come out and decimate somebody who is just trying to get their feet wet and is trying to get some experience is really nothing to brag about.
Yeah, well, Bobby Henderson shouldn't have signed the contract, BK. Come on.
Well, now I'm not saying that the kid made the right decision. I'm just saying that DHA should not be proud of the fact that look how long he's been here, and he comes and gets this new up and comer in here, and he just wants to make an example of him.
Hey, you can only fight who's in front of you. Bobby Henderson, I'm sure, had a plan going into that match, but you know what? Plans change when you get punched square in the face.
Yeah, they do.
They're waiting for the bell here.
This ought to be interesting, though. Lexus should be more competition. And I feel bad for the guy, Bobby. I mean, he's going to be coming out here later on, and I just don't see how in the world he's going to be 100% based on the beating that you described that DHA gave him last week.
Oh, and a quick drop kick from Lexuss puts DHA right down on the canvas. I didn't think you see that. He had his back turned. Looked like he was making comments to the fans.
Hey, that's his fault. That's a rookie move, getting distracted.
I have to agree with you on that one.
Oh, and DHA, what was that? What was that? What was that?
I mean, he did hit him from behind. I mean, come on.
Well, he shouldn't have turned his back on him. I mean, you know, you can't sit there and run around and whine and cry at the fact that you got hit in the back when you turned your back on your opponent. That's your fault.
You know, well, we shouldn't have these idiot fans out here making comments at DHA. He's getting ready for a match.
Well, some of the fans are actually his fans.
Well, I thought I heard somebody say he sucks. But hey, I have headphones on. What do I know?
No.
DHA back in the ring. He looks mad. I'll tell you what, he looks mad. Oh! It looks like a leg sweep there from Lexuss. Like, puts DHA on the ground again.
DHA getting a little cocky. You can't object. This is wrestling, not the courtroom.
I mean, I like, you know, DHA was saying out there. Does Lexuss even know who he's in the ring with? He don't even know he's in this. Look who he is. He's a legend. DHA.
In his own mind.
Oh, the pushback by DHA. I don't know, squaring off. It looks like, oh, DHA turned around, throws him right into the corner. Now we're going to get the business here, BK.
Okay.
DHA lining him up, trying to get his wits together after that rude drop kick before the match started. Oh, and a super kick from Lexuss pushes DK back.
No, it doesn't. It pushes DHA, not me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
Uh-oh. Oh! And a slam down there. Lexuss got what he was asking for. He's on the ground and go for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Quick business. Your winner, DHA. And that means he's 2-0, BK. 2-0. He's going to be looking up on them rankings this week.
He's 2-0, okay.
Looks like, yeah, he might be having some words over there, but Lux told Tulsa. Can't really make it out, but your winner in quick fashion once again, the elder statesman, David Paul Actor. I told you,
I mean, the way you're boasting about this guy, do you want to buy him roses and take him out to dinner or something?
I mean, if you wanted to hang out one night, I wouldn't be against it. No comment on that one? Nothing wrong with that. Having two guys hanging out, having a beer, maybe a steak. Let me get a few words out here. We like to give a quick shout out to everyone who has helped make our first ever Fusion Pro Wrestling show that took place last week a huge success. We also like to thank all our partners who have helped us with starting our journey. We want to thank WPWF. Catch their shows every Saturday, 6 p.m. SLT time at the Career Sim. OEW, who will be making their grand return to the world later this month. Smart Keys, our official supplier of merchandise for FPW, as well as NMA Wrestling Gear. It's here, mesh design by Maddie and Klasick. And for all your fans out in the audience, again, please check out our merchandise table in the back of the arena and get your favorite pro wrestler shirt or get an FPW shirt. And it helps us, so we want to send a thank out to everybody who's already got one. A little tongue-tied there.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. That'd be way too easy.
And it has nothing to do with me wanting to go hang out with DHA and having a steak and a beer with him, I'll tell you that.
I don't do this for the riches, I'm infected, my condition is I'm always
here we
in my
getting word that we have
head.
one of our newcomers coming out here.
I'm obsessed, it's by decision, I'ma do
Oh,
this
jeez.
till I'm dead. Set me on fire.
Oh, God.
Set me on fire. Whoa, whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joanne, see, I can't get away from this woman. Take it away from her.
But you didn't think that I'd come back to life. But you didn't think that I'd come back to life.
Maybe high five. Well, no high five.
Oh, come on, Paul. Give the woman a high five. It's the best looking woman you'll ever touch without having to pay her.
Yeah.
feet. All right. Joanne asked for a mic.
Set me on fire, set me on fire. Whoa, I'm still alive, I'm still
All right. Joanne still has her mic, and I'm sure she has something to say for all you people out here who want to listen to her. I sure as hell won't. Hello, Fusion Pro Wrestling. How are you doing tonight? Well, stop waving to the fans. Get to your point, Joanne. Jeez. I have to say, it's great to be here tonight, especially in front of such great set of fans. Some of you may know who I am, most won't. So let me introduce myself. I am Joanne Steele. I am from New York. Yeah, the accent probably gave it away, and I know you're all thinking another septic tank coming over here to tell you how good they are, but that isn't me. Okay. When my agent told me about Fusion, there were two questions I asked him. When is the first show, and when is the next flight out of LaGuardia to London? As soon as my bags were packed, I got my ass over here, because I know this was the start of something special, something I wanted to be a part of. And what Welcome to Fusion showed me last week is that I have made the right decision, coming here to wrestle for Fusion with one of the best rosters of female wrestlers in the world today. And of course, being able to wrestle right here in front of you great fans. This isn't just a new country, a new continent, and a new start for me. I am going to come out here and make sure you fans go home happy, even if I have to take you round the corner to the pub round and I get you pissed after the show. Please, I ain't got a pub with her.
Piss means drunk.
Yeah, I know what it means.
I'm just making sure.
And she's grinning and winking. And I'm giving her the middle finger.
Hey, leave Joanne alone.
Thank you all for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Like I said, you're just upset because she's the first hot woman that actually wanted to touch your hand and you didn't have to pay.
I didn't want to touch her.
You're just upset is all.
You know,
because...
the history, me and Joanne Steele have a history, okay? We have a history. You know what I like to call Joanne Steele? When I have trouble going to sleep, I like to go on YouTube and look up Joanne Steele matches because it's the best sedative you can find.
Hey, Joanne. Good to see you.
You said what you had to say. Now get the hell out of here.
You know what, Paul? I know you're not a wrestler, but I am, and I'm not above kicking you in your teeth if you keep disrespecting the women like that.
Were you threatening me? It was our first show together.
Well, still.
Shut up, Declan. All right, let's get ready for our third match. Samantha Foxy versus Abbie Todd. Toad. I keep saying that wrong. Excuse me.
Yeah, this match coming up here, we've got one-on-one between the Dark Siren, Samantha Foxy, and the Ringmaster, Abbie. Now, Paul, I'm going to say this slowly so you understand. It's Abbie Tood.
Tood, I get it.
Tood, okay?
Hey, even though I'm great, I'm pretty, and everything, I'm not above making mistakes, BK, all right? I've never claimed to be perfect.
Yeah, but you can read, right? I mean, you can read, run, spot, run, and all that.
I got glasses on. You see them? I got glasses on.
Okay, well, then you can read T-O-O-D as Tood, not T-O-D-D.
Oh, well.
Up.
Tomato.
But anyway, tonight, Abbie Tood is going to be making her in-ring debut here at FPW, and it's not going to be very easy to predict because she's going to be taking on Samantha Foxy, and Samantha established herself a while back, and nowadays. She's one of the toughest and most skilled women in all of SL wrestling.
Good. Coming out from Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, England, weighing 156 pounds, standing at 5'10", the ringmaster, Abbie Tude. They got it right that time. Oh, Daines, I ain't liking Abbie Tude. Both of these fine women in action. What do you like in this match, BK? What do you think?
You know, this one is a big toss-up, but in all honesty, just based on what I've seen from these ladies in the past when I was first learning how to wrestle and I was going to other feds and stuff and I was trying to learn from the best, as much as I hate to say it, I'm kind of leaning
Well, Samantha Foxy, like I said, came out here last week and, answered the challenge of Brooke Owens, who decided that she might have made a bad decision and left the ring. So I'm interested to see Samantha Foxy for the first time. Also interested to see Abbie Tude for the first time too. So
yeah, but then see, and you just said it that Samantha not wanting to back down from a challenge, come out to accept Brooke Owens' challenge, and Brooke basically told her no. So I'm sure Samantha's not happy, and she wants to take her anger out on somebody.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards Samantha in this. She's got a little bit of motivation to show what she can do to make Brooke take her challenge seriously.
Well, she's got her she got her hands full right now with Abbie Tude, so let's see how this match goes.
And Abbie just went in with an eye rake and then catches Samantha in the gut. Oh, nice clothesline. No, Abbie's kind of making a mistake here.
Yeah, I'm not big on catering to the crowd and showboating, because I always think that leads to a disaster. I've seen it happen many a times from this point of view.
Yeah, it happened to me many a times where young cocky rookie, and I think I've got one over, and I turn around, next thing you know, I'm staring up at the lights, and I think it's 3 days later. Nicole, the ref, is getting on to Abbie, getting onto her for using that foot choke.
That's 3. I don't think that's how Abbie Tude wants to start off this match, getting a disqualification. She's laughing now. I mean, she's doing that on purpose, so.
Yeah, but you remember, she has until the count of 5 to break it, so that means she can use every tactic that she possibly can to keep her opponent down. And right now, she is basically choking the air out of Samantha.
There we go, Irish whip. Oh, and a European uppercut from Samantha Foxy. That put Abbie Tude right to the ground.
Take that!
Oh, a shoulder block. Oh, the crowd definitely behind Samantha Foxy here.
Samantha tries to go and get that quick 1 count.
It's going to take a little bit more than that.
Yeah, but just a second ago when Abbie was doing all that showboating, that actually gave Samantha a time to catch her breath, and then she come right back. Here we are now. The tide's turned. Now Samantha's in control, and Abbie's at her mercy, and we know that Samantha probably won't be showing too much mercy.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of stories about Samantha Foxy in my short time in the SL wrestling community. I tell you what, all the stories Or but what a badass she is, BK.
Oh yeah, she is. And Samantha just put Abbie into the corner and come in and hit her with a hard splash. Just planted her, and now she's backing all the way across to get more.
Oh, Abbie dude rolled out of the way.
Caught her with the. Looked like she might have actually caught her in the knee because Samantha come down kind of funky on that. She may have, when she was rolling out of the way, her knee may have hit.
Yeah, she may have missed it. She totally missed her. Looks like she hit something because she's down now.
That was kind of odd for the way she came down. And Abbie being the professional that she is, she's going right after that knee. But she just, like I said, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but she saw that Samantha was favoring it, and now she's staying on her.
Oh. And using that count to her advantage to get that extra umph in,
I don't agree with that because yes, it is. It is dirty tactics, but rules are rules. You got to the count of 5.
The ref count, and ref's not holding back.
And Abbie broke it just for a split second, long enough to put her foot back down and then put it right back up, and that's why the ref had to start the count over. Got her up to a 4 on that one, so Abbie was actually able to keep that count for about 7.
Oh, now she has a mud hole. Stop at a mud hole into Samantha Foxy in the corner there. And this crowd is really telling Abbie how they feel about her.
Well, I mean, like it or not, she's doing the right thing. She is staying on her opponent. She is keeping her down. She is not, she's not social distancing.
She's very tactical.
And here she is. She picks Samantha up by her leg and she's dragging her to the center of the ring. And Samantha is not responding whatsoever.
It's going out for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count.
And that, once again, like what Becky did earlier, that had to be on pure instinct because Samantha was not even twitching when she was getting pulled to the center.
Oh. Abbie, too, is in full control right now. Samantha Foxy down on the ground. She looks like she's hurt.
Oh, and she pulls her up by her neck.
Oh, and an eye rape.
Now, apparently the ref didn't see it because she kicked her in the gut too quick. Abbie comes up with the ropes, catches her.
A spear.
That was a nice rolling spear.
We go for the pinfall again. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Another kick out.
Once again, Samantha's just got to be running on instinct right now, so there's no clue. She probably has no clue where she's at right now.
Not after that corner and the mud stomps and she was really getting it there. And then that rolling spear really put her down.
And Abbie picks her up and same thing, and I rig right to a kick to the gut.
It's almost showing that Abbie has 0 respect for Samantha Foxy.
Wow.
1, 2.
Oh, and she kicked out at 2.
Abbie, dude, is she's really upset now, talking to the ref, asking the ref that was a 3 count.
I think everybody's shocked. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I'm glad to see Samantha still going at it, but I didn't think she was going to kick out of that one. Oh, and she catches Abbie just as she comes around. Sent her head over heels. Oh, repeated knees to the face.
Samantha Foxy turning this around.
Samantha's getting ahead of steam.
Oh, the jumping clothesline.
Oh, and now she's setting her up.
Oh, she's setting her up for here.
She went into a rack.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, she has her in the rack.
She went into a torture rack and then she sets her up on the top rope and quickly follows her in, setting her up for a top rope superplex.
Oh, wow. And I gotta say, I mean, that might have hurt Samantha more than it hurt Abbie, DK. Going for the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, how in the world did Abbie kick out of that one?
Unbelievable. What a match.
I mean, she got put into a quick torture rack and stretched her back, and then she got thrown up onto the top rope, followed in at a top rope superplex, and she still managed to kick out.
Samantha Foxy just punching Abbie.
And they just sit here just having. This is the kind of, honestly, this is the kind of fight that you would see two guys having.
Yeah, I mean, this just looks like a fight you would see in a back alley somewhere. It's total brawling.
Uh-oh, going for the big spin.
Oh, spinning.
The giant swing.
4, 5, 6,
I'm getting
7. Oh my! I can't.
She drops her, goes straight to a sharpshooter.
Oh, what a transition! Oh, he's asking. Oh, the ref asking him, do you want to give up?
And Abbie's saying no. I mean, could you imagine being spun like that and then find yourself in the sharpshooter and your brain doesn't have time to process?
Unbelievable. What a beautiful transition to that sharpshooter. I didn't even see that coming. You figure Samantha would be just as dizzy from spinning her around.
Abbie's trying to make her way to the ropes.
It looks like we have a rope break. Yep.
Yeah. And Samantha releases the hold right away.
Abbie, I mean, if Samantha's smart, she wanted to stay on top of Abbie, not let her get her wits back. After being that spinning around, Abbie's dizzy.
And you see Abbie, she's doing everything she can. She's even trying to crawl away from Samantha. And she had to use the ropes to get up, and she still doesn't have enough strength to stand on her own, it looks like.
Wait a
minute, what is this? That's Brooke Owens.
Yeah, Brooke Owens here, as you challenged her last week.
And Samantha is taking her attention off of Abbie and is focused directly on Brooke. If looks could kill, Brooke would be gone right now.
Oh, she'd be dead. She would have been dead as soon as she walked out.
Samantha's got lasers.
Oh, and Abbie's yelling. Looks like Abbie's waiting for her to turn around.
Brooke Owens is saying that she's proven it, that Samantha's proven it. She's so proud of her. And now she's telling Samantha to turn around?
It looks like. Oh, Abbie. I mean, she got to keep her focus on Abbie, BK. I mean, Brooke Owens is outside. Oh, the Ringmaster's whip. Hey, you took your eyes off her for a second. 1, 2, 3. Like she was within a half of winning this match, only to distract her for Abbie to take full advantage of it. Your winner.
I've seen two great women's matches come to the end because
must be. Your winner by pinfall, Abbie 2. And what a match that was. Before Brooke Owens came out, what a great match.
It was a great match.
Samantha Foxy's going to have some, Brooke Owens going to have to pay for that eventually.
Well, I mean, it is, I sat here and I know that this, what we say is recorded in case anything is ever said that we step out of line. And you heard me repeat what Brooke said. Brooke said that you're proving it. I'm so proud of you, which means she's taking notice of Samantha. So Samantha may actually get what she wants. Brooke's playing with fire right now.
Yeah, absolutely playing with fire. I mean, you don't want to, play games with somebody with the caliber of Sammy Foxy. I mean, Oh, we'll have to wait to see as the weeks go by.
I know Brooke Owens is one tough woman. I've seen her in many matches. I've seen her in some brutal matches. But if you get on the wrong side of Samantha, it's the only way to compare it. Sometimes it's almost like a Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
And if she keeps screwing around, she's going to end up with that Hyde coming out on her.
But I mean, I got to get the clear advantage to Brooke Owens. She's playing the mind game. She's up.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with you on that, but I just don't know. Oh, we got the next match coming up.
All right. From the plains of the Wild West, standing at 6'11", weighing 299 pounds, the gunslinger, Matt Asadar. Ready for him to come out. Here he comes.
Yep. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Asadar has came and he asked for a mic, so apparently he's got something to say, so...
Oh, we see some action with him on Twitter, I think, this week. He came in, there's something related to that.
Let's see what the guy has to say.
Well, good evening, FPW. Man, it is great to finally be back inside of a ring, I tell y'all. So it's been a little bit of time for me since I've been in here, so long that apparently seems like production forgot how to spell my name. So I'm going to give them a free pass this time. I heard what you guys were saying over there at the table. I noticed it, but we're just going to let it go. Right. Last week, I was sitting in the back and watching the show and really enjoyed being back here. And as y'all may have seen on Twitter, I caught up with Curt Bombastic after the show was over, and Curt reminded me of something. See, it's been probably a year or so since I've actually stepped foot back inside of this ring. When time passes, people tend to forget who you are and what you've done and the things that you've accomplished inside of this ring. So, Curt, what you said to me last week really did serve as a wake-up call. I came up to you and I said, man, it's great to see you. I followed your stuff. It's great to have you back, and I hope one day I get the opportunity to stand inside of this ring and face off against you. And you told me that in order for me to do that, I have to earn your respect. Now, over the course of my entire career, respect is something that I don't take for granted. I don't feel that you just get handed it. You have to earn it. So tonight, I look forward for the very first time in this ring here in FPW, staking my claim and earning the respect of not only everyone in the back, but each and every one of you out there in these stands, in the seats. Because, guys, it's because of y'all that I'm back, that I'm in here, that I'm doing this, and we finally get to go back on this ride together. So bring out my opponent.
Wow. Matt came back and made a statement with that. basically
sure did.
calling out Curt Bombastic.
I don't know if that's a smart or a dumb move.
Well, I mean, Curt is an established performer in the ring. He has been around for a while. Basically he's one of those that has set the bar so high. So to come out and call him out, that's, can't really say the guy doesn't have the, can't say he doesn't have the nuts for it.
Here's his opponent from Bangor Regis, England, standing at 5'10", weighing 210 pounds, Bobby Henderson.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know what's going on with Bobby. I don't know if it's smart for him to be out here after, what transpired last week.
My colleague Cristalia last week, thinks Bobby should be in the porn industry. He looks like a porn star.
Well, but I mean, come on, you said the guy came out here last week and DHA just put an old school beat down on him.
Decimated. I said decimated.
Okay, decimated the guy, and he's out here taking on somebody that just called out Curt Bombastic.
Hey, I didn't say he didn't have any testicular fortitude. I didn't say that. Oh, look who we have here coming out. Looks like he's going to join us over here, BK. None other than Curt Bombastic. Welcome to the table, Curt. How you doing today? I'm sure you heard what the gunslinger had to say. You have any comments about that?
Oh, I heard what he had to say. Of course, I've got comments to say about that. As I told him, respect given is respect earned, and he has to earn my respect before anything.
I absolutely agree with you. I mean, he's going to think you're just going to automatically respect him. Who does he think he is?
He's a gunslinger. What do you think?
Well, I mean, you got to be a little bit on the fair side. I mean, Matt he's not green. He's not a rookie. He's been around for a while.
Oh, definitely. I've followed his career in the past. I admit I am a fan of Matt. I give him full props for what he does in that ring, but he doesn't have my respect yet.
Right, you have to earn it. I agree with you, Curt. I agree with you 100%.
Thank you.
Of course, you're going to agree, Paul. You have no idea what that means.
You know what, BK? I
You need
used
a
to
mint.
respect you at a time when I really did. I don't know, for the last hour or so, something changed.
Something changed. Anyway, so we're back into the ring, and Matt has been all over Bobby. And like I said, I don't think it was smart for Bobby to get back into the ring after that decimation that he took last week at the hands of DHA. I think, goes down with that spine buster and goes into a pin. Gets a 2 out of it.
Oh, only a 2 count. Bobby Henderson kicks out.
That should have been a 3 because it's only Bobby Henderson here. Come on. Bobby's okay, but he's not that good.
Okay, but Curt, you've been around long enough. You know how it is. That the old adage, any given Sunday, well, any given match, anybody can win at any moment. So don't count Bobby out of it.
You can have that thought process, but I think that Bobby Henderson's going to take another L. But he did just get a jawbreaker down, Matt. The gunslinger's down.
Just like next week when I face him.
Oh, and a knee drop.
Oh, so you're saying right here live, and he goes in for a cover. You're saying right here.
2.
No,
only a 1 count.
Only a 1.
Yeah, only a 1 count.
So yeah. Curt, you're right now. You're saying right here live that you are agreeing to face Matt Asadar next week in the ring.
No, I'm facing Bobby next week.
Oh, Bobby. Okay.
Well, you gotta respect somebody to get in the ring. He has no respect for the gunslinger right now. Why would he jump in the ring with him, BK? Come on, do your homework. Did you listen to what this legend has to say here? Apparently not.
Okay. Well,
huge leg drop by Bobby.
Okay, well, I totally agree with you there, Paul, but you have to realize, at some point in time, somebody had to give Curt his break. So don't you think it's time that he pays it forward?
I broke the doors down to get my break.
Right there, you tell him, Curt. Mr. Know-it-all over here next to me.
Sometimes I wish you had a human head.
Oh, and a Samoan drop there by the gunslinger.
Matt's making a comeback, and yeah, Bobby is definitely showing that. I'm not saying that Bobby would have won this match, but he probably would have been a lot better opponent had he not suffered last week's.
Well, Bobby, he's got a disadvantage. You know, he's got a height disadvantage, a weight disadvantage.
True.
You know, I'll give Matt his due. He's also got a skill disadvantage.
Yes, that is very true. I know Bobby hasn't been around the block as much as Matt has.
Oh, toe kick, Matt. Bobby Henderson's down on the canvas, and Matt's taking full advantage now. He's got him down.
Oh, and Matt tried to go in and do a body splash to put him out, and Bobby rode out of the way.
Matt was just a little too big to do a move like that.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe not so well. Maybe not that. He hesitated.
Come on, the guy steps over the top rope.
This is true. This is true. And Bobby's coming in with the drop kicks, backing Matt up.
Oh,
putting Matt into the ropes.
I may have spoke too soon, BK.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
right in front of Bobby over there.
Where's Bobby? They killed him.
Bobby Henderson with taking full advantage right now of the gunslinger, Matt Asadar.
And I know that hurts.
They're outside the ring.
I mean, granted, I know there's a little bit of padding that's out there, but it is not enough for you to take that 8-foot fall and land comfortably.
Definitely, I got to test to that.
I'll take your guys' word on that. My job's to sit right here behind this table, look pretty, and tell you everybody what's going on.
Well, it's a good thing that 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
You got the sitting part and you got the telling part, right?
If Matt was smart, he would end this match right here and right now.
I agree with you on that one, Curt.
Well, he sees you're out here, Curt, so maybe he can do a little bit extra to get your respect.
And you see where that got him? He missed the splash in the corner.
And that's one of those things that, granted, I know what he's trying to do, and I agree with the guy trying to get Curt's attention, but he can't let Curt be the focus of what he's doing because now you see he's in a world of hurt now. Because Bobby's doing the right thing, being the shorter opponent. He's trying to take out those legs. When you're on the mat, you're all the same size.
I mean, Bobby Henderson's taking full advantage of the distraction that Curt Bombastic has out here on the gunslinger.
Curt, I think you have a fan over here. Kelly's waving up and down like a mad woman.
Oh, me and Kelly's known each other for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Kelly.
And a splash there by Bobby Henderson. The gunslinger's in trouble right now.
Bobby's not letting him out of that corner. Very, very smart.
Maybe Bobby's looking for some respect.
Looks like you're going to beat it out of him, too. And, oh!
Ow.
That didn't work out in Bobby's favor.
Power bomb.
I think his chiropractor just went. That even jarred me sitting over here. Ow.
Yeah, that was you. I mean, that had to hurt.
And Matt's just laying into him with the big chops.
I think there's a point where Matt had to say to himself, you know what?
Hey,
that's
my move.
Maybe that's his message saying respect this. I mean, I'm not saying he's trying to disrespect you. Maybe that's his way of actually catching your attention. Use one of your moves.
That's infringement, is what it is. 2. Oh, and he.
Well, you can't really say it's infringement because that means that the first person that did the drop kick would be the only person that could ever do it.
You know why I can't say it's infringement? Because if Curt Bombastic did that move, it'd be 1, 2, 3.
Of course it would be.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, Paul! What did Curt have for breakfast?
I'm gonna guess pancakes.
All right. I'm just guessing because of where your head's at right now.
I'm showing some respect. It's all about respect.
Looks like Matt was going for a clothesline and he missed him. Went right over the top rope there.
And that's kind of where the size difference actually worked in Bobby's favor. Small target.
Not a ref counting. 2.
And if Bobby was smart, he would use the extension. He would use all that 10 count that he can and not let Matt back into the ring until he wants him in there. And there he goes.
Kick.
I guess he was listening.
Right yeah, he's listening to BK here. Another drop kick puts Matt right back on the ground.
I've won a match or 2 on my day.
Now what's Bobby gonna do here?
Uh-oh, Bobby off the top rope, springboard.
Almost into the crowd.
Wow.
Flying lariat. Bobby Henderson is impressing this crowd here.
Good
He's really
Lord.
taking it to the gunslinger.
Bobby's looking for his respect tonight, that's for sure.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Kurt, you might not want to overlook Bobby for next week.
Oh, don't worry, I got a game plan that'll easily defeat him.
Wow. And he's doing the right thing, staying on his opponent, throwing him in the ring because you cannot beat him on the outside. This is not a falls count anywhere.
Bobby Henderson's taking full advantage here. Matt's really hurt. He's down on his knees, climbing the turnbuckles. It's high risk, high reward territory here. Uh-oh, where does he go?
Waiting for
Matt's
him.
turning around.
Oh!
Caught him in midair.
Caught him in
Caught him,
midair. Just the strength that it takes. Oh, with the fall away.
Shades of Scott Hall right there.
And the strength that it takes to catch a full-grown man coming at you in the air, full body weight.
And Bobby's no lightweight, that's for sure.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, I think he's calling for the end here.
Uh-oh. Bobby's wobbly.
Oh!
Oh, the 6-shooter. And that's got to be it.
Caught him square.
1, 2, 3.
And 3.
There's your winner, the gunslinger, Matt Asadar. What do you think, Curt? Yeah, you got a little bit of respect now.
Not bad, but still not good from Bombastic.
No, absolutely not. I didn't think so.
As I said, Matt's good. I'll never take that away from him.
My gun is loaded, it's getting time. 2 shots away.
Bobby Henderson, I mean, he had a valiant effort there, but came up short. I mean, really impressing the crowd here.
Well, probably got the attention of a lot of people with that one.
Yeah, a little later than they could. He is.
I'm coming for you.
Not good enough.
When hell is real,
He seemed distracted after the match.
you'll see my face.
A little bit.
Won't hear a sound. You'll feel
Just gave you a nod. Just gave you a nod.
Don't worry, Matt. We'll have our match one day.
Yeah, it's not soon enough, Matt. To earn that respect. Yeah, I told him.
Go down for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, Bobby Henderson's still in the ring there. There might be some help out of there. Getting worried that we keep our eyes on the our screen up here.
Well, I want to head to the back. I did my scouting, so, gentlemen.
All right.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
stopping
coming
by,
out and joining
Curt.
us.
What a
Man,
nice guy he is.
you seriously just went complete fangirl.
What a nice guy. He's a nice guy. I'm glad he said that here.
You went all fangirl.
A fangirl? What do you mean a fangirl? Showing respect.
Oh, Kurt. Oh, you're so great. Oh, Kurt. Yes, whatever you say. You so fangirled.
Showing respect with fangirl. I'm the one that has fangirls. I don't need any. Yeah, right, it's Kelly. No, ain't nothing wrong with a fangirl. Well, you know, yeah, fangirls are fine. I wasn't fangirling, is what I'm saying.
All right. Well, just saw a portion of the video that just came up. Got some matches that are actually booked for next week already, so make sure that you mark it on your calendars. Let's see.
And
We've got.
I mean, as we heard earlier, he's going to have Curt Bombastic's taking on Bobby Henderson, who just took the loss here to the Gunslinger. And her debut match, Joanne Steele's going up against Abbie, too, which would be something I'm looking forward to. Joanne Steele getting beat up.
Kelly, it is the 14th Thursday of 1976, and it's going to be on that other sim.
And another match called for next week, Lux Tulsa versus Tristan Fang. And we're getting ready here for our main event of the evening, Alison Daines versus Suplex. And if it's anything like it was last week, we're in for a good one.
Well, I mean, come on, this is FPW. I don't think we don't have bad matches.
I mean, tonight was great. I mean, we had a lot of great matches tonight, and we were joined by Curt Bombastic, which.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
bonus.
Go get the engagement ring already.
Stop it. Coming out now from Lisbon, Portugal, standing at 5'6", weighing 163 pounds, accompanied by your queen, Crystal Alison Daines. Alison, I mean, there's no banner at ringside, BK. Crystal's here.
Well, I mean, I told you before. I mean, maybe Alison did tell her, say, look, I don't need your help. I want to show that I can do this. I want to prove it. You never know. They did have that team. Exactly, and they've had them, and they've had that tight friendship for so many years. One thing that I have learned, and this is in all my time in NESL wrestling, and it's been with other feds, and in this one, it's one of those things that the old adage can go, what can happen, will happen, and may happen.
Right.
So this is just one of those things that you're not going to know until we sit here and watch it unfold.
Yeah, we'll have to see. And her opponent from Boulder, Colorado, standing at 5'1", weighing 115 pounds, Suplex. Suplex, BK. I mean, she's a huge fan favorite.
Well, I mean, to be perfectly honest, the fans, that's one great thing that I like about the fans, that they can pick and choose who they like and who they don't like. They can cheer who they want to, and they can boo who they want to. But, I mean, Sue comes out.
She came out last week, and she got this crowd behind her very, very, very fast. Alison Daines, I think, was a little bit taken back by that, but she really made a name for herself. This rematch is going to be something else.
Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Sue can come out here, people are going to like her for, her attitude and the way that she she presents herself. And some people aren't going to like her. She just can't be everybody's cup of tea. I mean, I like her because she stands up for integrity and she has honor and she has respect for people that she gets in the ring with.
All right. I mean, that goes so far, but all right, I agree with you. Here we go to ref checking Alison.
One of the fans is saying something about somebody graduating from the Tammy Faye Makeup Academy.
That's disrespectful.
Wow, that's actually funny. I mean, every time I hear something like that, I think of what was that show? The Drew Carey show, Mimi on there, looking like she got gangbanged by Crayola.
Yeah. There we go. We're waiting for the bell to get this started. Rematch from last week. Alison Daines and Suplex. Fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be a good one. And here we go. Oh, Bernie's right mitten starts it off from Suplex with her. She got these fancy political names, BK. This one is Bernie's right mitten.
Bernie's
and her
right
left mitten. And if for all you at home who don't know what that is, that's punches in the face.
It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty funny.
Oh, Alison Daines. She drop kicked Alison Daines around the ring, and here comes Crystal's on the canvas now. The ref. We don't want to get what we did last week, ref. She got very distracted by Crystal's presence. She should be banning her from ringside. In my
Crystal
opinion.
is over here, and Crystal is definitely yelling her disapproval.
Alison Daines turned around. Oh, from behind. Alison Daines hits Suplex from behind. Looks like.
What the fuckery?
Oh, it looks like she's got a surfer through the rope surfboard here. Pulling the back of the head at Suplex. And Crystal at ringside laughing like their plan was perfectly planned.
I told you. That's what I told you earlier. You were like, well, I don't see her. And it's like, just because you don't see her doesn't mean she's not a part of it. They've had a week to discuss this.
Oh, now she's taking some shots there by the ref's turn. I mean, this transcendence, this team was formed 4 years ago between Crystal and Alison, BK, and they showed the experience that they have together. They very well know how to work with each other very well while she's on the outside and Alison's on the inside. Alison went for that quick schoolboy roll-up, kicked out.
Got a 1 count out of it. Like I said, they've had a week. They knew that this match was coming up. I'm quite sure that they talked to each other, and even if Crystal doesn't do anything, that doesn't mean that she's still not part of this match, because I'm sure that this has been meticulously planned by them.
I agree with you. I mean, they've been talking about this since last week, like you said, and they're probably planning almost every move here. And there goes Crystal. She's back in the ring. What's she doing in the ring? The ref looks like she's outside.
Alison was screaming, "Help me!"
Oh, and she just hits her with an execution. Oh, she slides back out. Oh, and the ref totally missed it. I mean, you want to talk about me mispronouncing names tonight. This ref's really missing out on this match.
So that means we got to come up with the nickname for Nicole.
1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Almost. Alison Daines getting up. She's saying it was a 3 count to the ref, but the ref only saying 2. This match is going to continue. But so far, it's just mind games from Transcendence, Crystal, and Alison. Crowd.
These people are definitely letting Alison know what they think
They
about
are. They're definitely letting her know. Irish rip into the corner. Suplex in the corner comes Alison. Oh.
Bitch.
Oh, and then. Oh, she just called her. We heard her. That was a PG show, Alison. Like, come on. Oh, and a nip up air by Suplex. Alison Daines is down. I kind of missed what happened there. I'll tell you what, these women are fast, BK. If you take your eye off for 1 second, you're going to miss a lot of things happening. Oh. The BLM, the bigly light up those memories.
I totally agree with you. I mean, I'm having trouble keeping up with them as it is anyway. I've never seen people moving this fast.
I mean, we have the best women probably in all of SL Wrestling right here in FPW. I mean, unbelievable matches tonight, and this main event has not disappointed.
None of the matches are not disappointed.
Oh, we can't really repeat what Alison's saying for our YouTube crowd, but let's just say her middle of her body area are burning.
Yeah. The chesticles.
There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a two count. Only a 2 count. Suplex taking
Well, Nicole's
right now.
Nicole's right on top of it. She said it was only a 2 count, and she is the law in there.
Oh, Crystal's back up on the canvas here. I mean, we seen what they were doing earlier in the match. Crystal's very very tactically picking her spots to come in and try to give Alison that extra little push she needs. Oh, and the ref's on top of it, right in her face now. But suplex, you got to turn around. Alison Daines is getting up. You don't want to take your eye off your opponent.
Come on, Sue.
Bitch.
Keep your eye.
Oh.
Wow, Alison is just. We're going to have to wash her mouth out with some soap.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's some spit, fuckface.
Alison, there are classes. Never mind.
Oh, and a kick from Alison Daines. Oh, backs her down. Crystal laughing again. It's like you said. I agree with you, BK. 100%. They had to have this planned out. They have that. It looks like it's just tactically planned. Every time Crystal tries to get herself involved in this match. Alison Daines with the foot. Oh, and a pin. There's another pin.
When you talk, all I hear is
1. Oh, was this a 1 count? 2 count.
Well, you can tell that we're getting later into the match because a lot of energy has been exerted, and these counts are getting, closer and closer to 3. But honestly, I thought it was over for Sue when Crystal jumped in and helped out earlier.
Yeah, I mean, she gave her the executioner. And that's finishes people off, but she gave Suplex a little bit extra time to recover when Alison was outside the ring with the referee. And Suplex is getting up. She looks really wobbly here. Alison Daines looking to try to take advantage of this.
Bitch.
Well, Alison, being the wily vet she is, she's gonna figure something out because, like I said, dude.
And a F.U. Tucker Carlson. Looked like a belly-to-belly suplex there to me. Not a Tucker Carlson fan, definitely. And Alison Daines is hurt now. Alison Daines is looking for the ropes to try to assist herself up a little bit. And Suplex is calling her back. Oh, looks like the Burning Hannity here.
No!
The Burning Hannity. She has the Burning Hannity up. Oh. Oh, and down on the canvas. Alison Daines is down. Suplex in full advantage here. What do you think of these names of her moves here, BK? I mean, they're unbelievable.
They actually are. They're very unique. I actually like it. But the one back about Carl Tuckerson, the reason why I don't like him is because John Oliver doesn't like him, and I love John Oliver.
Oh, and she suplex turned around and goes, she's going Alison Daines. She hits Crystal outside the ring with the Mayor Pete's plunge. Oh my God. I didn't see that coming. Now she's getting back in the ring and she realizes her opponent's Alison, not Crystal. She got to get that pinfall. Alison's still hurt in the ring. Oh, now she's telling her to come on and bring it. Looking for the insurrection here. Oh, she has the insurrection in. It's her submission finisher move, the insurrection. The ref's down's looking, asking if she's going to give up. Oh, no tapping yet. I don't see give. Oh, here comes Crystal in the ring. Oh, now this, come on. Come on, ref. The ref's losing control of this match, BK.
Well, I mean, only one person in there, and you got outside interference coming in. It would not. You know what? With the way this is going, it would surprise me if these women didn't end up in
There's
the
the DQ. There's the DQ. Wait, what's it? That horse is Morrissey? Did she just jump the guardrail? Oh, horse is Morrissey just jumped the guardrail. This went after Crystal. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
I mean, come on, Alison had Crystal's help, so I mean, Sue's got friends, and having horses as a friend is not a bad thing.
Oh, the horse is Morrissey coming in, trying to help, make the even advantage.
What the fuckery?
But, I mean, that ref lost control of this match. Oh, there they go. Chopping Crystal horses.
I can see it now. A fatal four-way women's tag match inside a cage.
Look at this. Oh, drop kicks, double drop kicks to the face. And Transcendence is outside the ring. Alison is Crystal. Outside the ring. And horses at suplex clear the ring. Wow, what a main event, what a match. DQ. And horses Morrissey coming in to help suplex. Fight off Transcendence. Wow. Yeah, the horses doing jumping jacks in there. Crowd chanting.
The horses definitely changed the Complex's Betos dynamic.
What a way to end the show tonight. In the ring dancing, playing to the crowd. Come on, we get it. This is what I don't like.
Oh, Suplex is not happy with horses.
Oh.
Suplex is not happy that horses come to give her a hand.
Oh, I see that now, yeah. Well, looks like she's mad.
You British spell things un-American anyways? Wow.
And horses are still doing jumping jacks, so who knows? Yeah, wow. I didn't think there was going to be. I thought she'd be really happy that she got some help there. 2-on-1.
No kidding.
Oh.
That's not exactly the way you show gratitude for somebody keeping you from getting your butt kicked 2-on-1.
Wow.